And connecting! Oh!
We back. I know it's been a long time. It's been too long. It's been over a year. I've been busy. I've been all around the world and back. But we back, and we back with some dogs right now. We got the Pace University men's basketball team. Some of my dogs. Glad that we can have them on the show as our first episode back. I guess you could say this season 2. But without they don't need introduction. Feel me? We got Brandon Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? Point guard. Got Brandon Powell, feel me, shooting guard. And then we got my man, Austin Gilbertson right here. Small forward.
I'm a hybrid.
Hybrid.
I know
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, do it all. So I appreciate y'all for joining the show today. I mean, y'all having a great season so far. It's not over. Y'all got a tournament game, first tournament game in a long time. So excited about that. But before we start off with that, I want to start off with Austin from PA. You know what I'm saying? Fellow PA guy. My guy Bill. You know
Bill Williams, yeah.
Bill, shout out my boy Bill.
We're best friends.
Yeah, that's my dog. So tell me a little bit about your high school experience. I seen you scored over 1,300 points at high school. So tell me about like your recruitment process coming out of high school.
High school was good. I went to a Catholic school.
Yeah.
All girls and boys Catholic school, because I know a lot of guys here go to preps and different schools like that where it's all guys and stuff. So
yeah,
not me. Regular Catholic school, but yeah, basketball is like a big thing in my school. It's a dynasty. We have the most district championships, I believe, of any other school in Pennsylvania for basketball. Wow. Our coach is a legend. He has over 750 wins.
Sheesh.
Yeah, big time. So it was great. Recruiting process was good. I mean, small D1 schools, D2 started to pick up the end. Major NE10 basically at the end of the thing. So
yeah.
St. A's, Adelphi. I know Brandon was looking at Adelphi as well, and we both almost went there. But
wow.
Recruiting was a little weird for me. I was kind of set on Adelphi for a little bit.
Really? Background, your story. So you're from New York,
yeah.
Cambria Heights. Where's Cambria Heights?
It's in Queens.
It's in Queens?
Yeah, it's like the border of Queens, Long Island.
Where?
Yeah.
Rich basketball. So tell me how, when did you start playing basketball growing up?
Well, a lot of people don't know this. I'm actually from Maryland. Like, I was born in Maryland.
Oh, wow. And when did you come to New York?
I moved here like 3rd grade. I actually started playing ball out there.
I'm from New York.
Yeah.
That's a Maryland guy right there. PG County?
PG
County.
I'm from Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore. Where?
But I started playing ball out there. Like, my uncle, he had a son, and like he had us doing like mad sports, like baseball. Like, I hated baseball. I hated it. But like we tried basketball, and like, we both loved it, and it just like we just went with it. And I moved here in 4th grade. I started playing AAU, and yeah.
So what high school after AAU?
Oh yeah, I went to Archbishop Malloy.
Was that like were you getting recruited to go to a high school, like a specific high school?
So I started playing for the CYO team. Like, I didn't even go to that school. Like, I just played for them.
Yeah.
And all their players like were going to Malloy, and it was just me and my mom. So like we didn't know anything about like high school basketball or anything. So like they were like, oh, like you should try to get into Malloy, like. And then I found out it's like a high level basketball, like. So like I went there. I played my freshman year, and sophomore year I played JV. Like, a lot of people played varsity, like, all 4 years. Like, I actually played for 2 years. Like, transferred my sophomore year to Long Island Lutheran.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's like a big powerhouse school. Like,
right.
We'd be recruiting people from like Egypt, Lithuania, like.
Wow.
And they stay in dorms. Like, it's like we run it like a college program. Like,
that's tough.
Yeah.
Do you think that prepared you for the college level? Like,
yeah, I mean, coming from JV, like, it was crazy. Like, I was playing against like top 100 guards, like first 2 games.
Anybody was like in the league now, like
Jose Alvarado.
Okay.
He's on the Pelicans, like, but he's in my class. Yeah. Jelly Fam, Isaiah Washington. Yeah, he was in my class too. Like, that was like on a nightly basis. You know what I mean? So it was crazy.
So obviously you balled out in high school. So tell me about your recruitment process and coming out. Why did you choose Pace?
Well, I didn't have a lot of offers. Like, I didn't have any offers till like probably like May of my senior year. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, I got my first offer from LIU Post. They're like 5 minutes from high school, so that's probably why.
Yeah.
And then one game I saw Coach Ryan at this tournament, and he came to me after the game. He's like, "Oh, like we like your game, blah blah blah. And he came to another game, and then he's like, come to the school. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I just wanted to go somewhere away from home. Like I wouldn't really put too much thought into it.
Right.
And like I liked the school. Like I actually came on a Monday. Like my visit was on a Monday.
Yeah.
So like we didn't go to a party or anything.
Right.
Like we were just playing Call of Duty. Like went to McDonald's. Like it was like honestly a boring night. But like I liked it. The next day I called coach and like I was like I want to come. Like
Word.
yeah.
So we got a fellow New York guy right here. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Powell, transfer guard. So you had a little bit different story coming into Pace. Obviously, you transferred in. So just tell me about growing up. Obviously, you know your brother plays on the team. So tell me about how it was growing up playing basketball against your brother and everything like that.
Nah, I think it was just like really competitive. Like,
Yeah.
We're like twins, so like every game was like live or die by it.
Yeah.
So, like,
Are y'all actually twins?
Yeah.
Who's older? Who came out first?
He's older. Yeah.
Off the record.
Word. So you said it was real competitive growing up and everything like that. My brother is coming here next year to play football, so as soon as he committed, I was like, I thought of you two, and I was like, yo, that's dope. But I never got to play with him. Like I'm 6 years older than him, so we never got to play with each other. So how is it now? Like I know you guys got to play your whole entire life, but how is it now playing in college? Like because you went to FDU out of high school, so how is it now playing with him in college?
It's like the same kinda, but like it's definitely better. Like cause now I'm like living away from home with him.
Yeah,
so, like
that's true.
I experienced like off campus with him and stuff.
Yeah.
So like being able to play with him again, I never thought I'd play with him again. Like I never thought like, I would transfer out of my school and come here. But like once I entered the portal, like my number one thought was like to play with him. Like
Yeah, that's dope.
So,
That's dope. How was it? How was it in high school when you guys played with each other? I mean, you guys are probably unstoppable. Like how was the whole entire high school career and everything like that?
Nah, I feel we had a good high school career. My older brother, he's 2 years older than me. He went to LIU Post.
Okay.
He played for 2 years and then he had to stop playing basketball. But he put on the team when I was a sophomore. Brian played my freshman year. So when I was a sophomore, we both sophomores. My older brother was a senior.
Gotcha.
So like we played with him.
That's dope.
And then that's when we started getting like recognition in the state. We were always behind Blue High, but like
Is Middletown on Long Island?
Nah, it's like a little upstate.
So once you win this game on Saturday, it's not even no celebrating. It's like
Nah, we
on
back
to the next
it,
one. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, nah, but for sure, definitely probably. I appreciate you guys for joining my show today. 100%. Yeah, no doubt. There's no better way that I want to start off season 2 of fresh off the field than this, or I should say fresh off the court. You know what I'm saying? It's switching it up. Yeah,
he's on the court too.
Yeah, chill.
All the time.
Y'all don't want to see that.
And
Y'all don't want to see
Don't
that. Oh, we got a trivia for y'all too. My fault. Before we go out, we got a trivia. We can end it on this. So, me and Rami were going back and forth about what trivia question we were going to give y'all, like who led the league and like NBA, like who was like the leading scorer in 2016, stuff like that. But I was like, I'll do a more personal question. All right, there's one player on your team who has this one specific major. His major is mathematics. Who is that one player?
is it current?
Current player.
Mathematics.
What? We can do elimination because I know we can eliminate a few. Because I know a few that don't want to touch a math class.
It's not Eddie, right?
No, it's not. Definitely not
I
Eddie.
was like a computer or something.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
knew
he's
some
computer
crazy.
science.
I knew some crazy.
Mathematics.
Mathematics. He's on the team still?
He's on.
What?
Yeah, when I looked at the roster just now, he was on the team.
Oh.
Justin
Justin was his last name?
O'Neal.
For sure.
Oh, yes.
And that's how we
My
gonna
guy. Yes, sir.
Stay tuned. Should be dropping episodes way more. Should be dropping episodes, so stay tuned for that. Shout out to these guys for joining.